Good afternoon. How is everybody in Facebook world today? I am doing good today. It is day 33 of my Facebook Live 100-day Facebook Live challenge, and 33 is one of my favorite numbers. So I was actually kind of excited about that today. Okay, so quickly want to share, if I can, even though it's been taking me a long time lately. So if any of you guys have a trick on how to quickly share, or if I could do that before I get started, let me know. That would be really awesome. Okay, if you're joining me, say hi, because I cannot see who is on, and I like to know who I am talking to. Okay, so it's going to take me just 1 second here, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. Did you guys have a great weekend? I had a fun weekend. Oh, the lighting here is rough for me. It was kind of busy, but also kind of not. We had an accident in the family, which was not so fun, but everything turned out better than expected. So just can't really complain there at all. So I hope all of you guys had a fun weekend as well. It was my mom's birthday on Saturday, and then yesterday we celebrated my friend's daughter's birthday, her first birthday. So that was pretty fun. We had a really nice time over there for that. So. Okay, this is taking me a really long time, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, even though I am still trying to get this to work. But today I am talking about appreciation. So as I had mentioned just a second ago, we were... Hold on 1 second here. Okay, so appreciation. What I want to talk to you guys about is appreciation. Do you show your appreciation, and how do you show it? Do you let the people in your life know, what you appreciate about them, and, how they help you, or how much you care about them? Or do you keep that kind of to yourself? No, I would say I do a little bit of both. Sometimes I watch videos that are really helpful and I don't comment on them. And sometimes I do. Most of the time I'm pretty good about letting people know in person how much I appreciate their help or their support, or whatever it is. But sometimes I fall short. And I'm just human. So I assume that you all have similar struggles with showing your appreciation, where sometimes you're on point with it and sometimes it is a little trickier. So I just wanted to let you know something that happened to me and is inspiring me to show my appreciation a little bit more. And it's getting hot in the sun now here. Okay, so I was at this birthday party yesterday, and I went there expecting to visit with my friends and their family, and really make somebody else's day special. But I was surprised that I actually was the one who felt like $1 million during the party. So one of the other women who was at the party made a point to single me out and really talk to me about these Facebook Lives. She says that she watches them and she loves them, and she says that it makes her day better. She said she's catching up on a few, but that she just loves the things I talk about, and that it really just brightens her day. And that was just so amazing to hear. it might seem like it's easy for me to get on the Facebook Lives, and I will admit it is getting easier, but it isn't easy. And I do still have some of the same worries and fears and insecurities as I did before I got started on Facebook Lives. And it was just so amazing to hear that she was listening and it was speaking to her, and then it was making a difference in her life. And I just can't think of anything better than that. That's my whole goal. That's what I am dedicating my life to, is to changing people's lives, to helping people out, to helping them feel better, to giving them a new perspective on life and how they can live it. And here she was sitting in the same room with me, and she got it. She gets it. She likes it. She loves it. And it just filled my heart so much, and I was just not expecting it at all. And just really, really inspiring. And I spent the rest of the evening and day thinking about it, and how sweet that was, and how nice it was of her to tell me. And she could have easily just went on with the party and not said a thing about it, which lots of people do. Lots of people don't. And I'm guilty of it also. There have been plenty of times where I've left somewhere and said, oh, I should have told her this. I should have said that. Why didn't I? I was thinking this, and I was going to say it, and then I didn't. And what is it? What is it that holds me back? So that's something I'm going to pay better attention to and figure out what holds me back from giving somebody a compliment, for saying how much I appreciate them, or that I like their work, or whatever it is. It could be as simple as liking their outfit, or, noticing that they've lost weight, anything. When I am around somebody, I want to make them feel good. I want them to feel amazing, great. I want to leave a lasting impression and leave people better than I found them. And I'm not sure that I did that yesterday, but I was on the receiving end of it, and that was incredibly inspiring. Now, I don't want to name names because I didn't ask ahead of time if that was going to be okay. So you know who you are when you watch this, and I want you to know that you made me feel like $1 million. I talked about it all night. I'm still feeling it today. And you have inspired me to spread the love and spread the appreciation, and to really speak my mind, and to really reach out to the people that have really helped me. And I already know who I need to do that with. And I have thought about it several times, 10 plus times, probably 20, reaching out to this person that I watch all of her videos, and she's really made a difference in my life. And so I am going to reach out and let her know that. So I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so sweet and being so generous with your compliments, and not being afraid to brighten my day. And I'm going to continue that on. I'm going to pay it forward. So I would just want to encourage all of you to think of somebody today that you appreciate, or somebody that you're around. Give a compliment. See if you can make somebody feel like $1 million today. Why not, right? In fact, yesterday I had everybody giving me lots of compliments on my haircut and my videos, and it was just, honestly, it was such a great day. But it wasn't a perfect day, and I could have easily slipped into all the things that weren't going right. But instead, I had an amazing day where I felt incredible, because I was focusing on all of the things that were going right. And I was allowing myself to believe the things people were saying to me, which is really, really important. So if you have trouble receiving a compliment, that's something to really look at. Why do you have trouble receiving a compliment? Do you think they're lying to you? Can you not believe that that's true about yourself? Something I've been working on for a long time, I'm going to say a year or more, is receiving compliments. I don't like the way I receive them because I usually brush them off and poo-poo them and give excuses if somebody gives me a compliment. Oh, well, this, that, or the other. And that's not how people want their compliments received, and that's not how I want to receive a compliment either. I want to be grateful and gracious and accepting and loving. And so I have been working on it, and I'm getting better, and I'm just going to continue with that practice. So, who is somebody in your life that you appreciate that you don't tell very often? Who's somebody that you are going to be with today that you could leave them feeling like $1 million? Like the most incredible person that you've come across. It doesn't cost you anything, but you might gain something from it. So I would love to hear how that goes for you, if you are up for the challenge, and how it makes you feel, or why you don't do it, or why it's difficult to receive a compliment, and why it's difficult to give a compliment. Sometimes we just struggle with that. All right, so if you want to learn more about what I do, or how to take all these ideas and tools and concepts and put them into practice in your own life, reach out to me. I am offering life strategy sessions. They are 1-hour calls, and it costs you nothing. There is absolutely no obligation. Please don't let that stop you from reaching out. I want to help and reach and coach 100 people during this 100 Facebook Live Challenge for free. That's just my way of giving back for allowing me space into your life, onto your feed, and into your hearts. All right, you guys, I am going to sign off. I have a coaching call that I need to get to, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for being with me. Please let somebody know today how much you appreciate them, or give somebody a compliment, or actually receive a compliment well. Can you just say thank you when somebody gives you a compliment? Might be harder than it sounds, but it's worth it. Give it a shot. All right, thank you for being here on day 33. I will see you tomorrow. Sending you all lots of love. Bye-bye.